Oh, excuse my hair, it's a bit of a mess, but I wanted to show you some new things that I have here. First of all, you can see these potted faux olive trees. I got them at the weekend with Nathan in Jeffrey's Interiors in Stockbridge, and I just thought they were really charming. I've wanted some real topiary, myrtle topiaries for the longest time, but they're really hard to find here in the UK and notoriously difficult to keep alive. I've had a few and they're really pernickety. I never liked that plant here. I thought it was overcrowded, and a few of you did comment that as well. I agree. So I think that is a great little compromise, and I really do like them. I think they're very, very charming, and they just show that painting a lot more beautifully. And then I got this painting by a local artist here in Edinburgh called Meg Sutherland, and she was exhibiting at my members club, the Glen Eagles Townhouse, and I just thought this was a nice little piece. I like to support local artists. She's a young woman and I liked her work, so I decided to buy that. I will link her work in the description if you want to check out more. I love that piece. And then Jonathan Fremantle, who did this painting, you know him probably by now, he gifted me this little study of a fading sunflower, and I love this. It is so simple but so beautiful, and it kind of just captures that moment of summer where you've still got the beauty but it's fading out, and you're trying to preserve and hold on to the last moments as much as possible. And I just think it is gorgeous, and Jonathan told me that it's one of his very favourites he's ever done, and he wanted to keep it in the family, which I thought was very, very sweet. So yeah, I've made this little still life here, this little vignette. I will move things around. I am going to frame all of Jonathan's work, hang all of Jonathan's work eventually, but for now I like to just have it around the house, very casual like this. And yeah, I loved that, so I thought I would share it. So I'm just taking a walk in the gardens. I've got Sophie and Peggy. There's Peggy, and Sophie is there at the top. It's early morning. I've just had a shower, so my hair's still wet. I'm going to go home, dry it, and then get ready and start filming. I'm filming 2 videos a week now, so I'm filming vlog style like this, and then I'm also doing some more kind of heritage Nicolas Fairford content with, you know, the afternoon tea and elegance. So I'm doing that. So filming 2 videos at once. But you know, we have bills to pay. Taxes coming up in January, so preparing for everything. Yeah, but that's the life of being self-employed. Quite recently, I've been suffering with these breakouts on my skin around my beard area, and I'm not sure why. But yeah, I'm going to see my facialist, Liz, to see if she can help me out to see what's going on. I also did a where I get my Botox. You can have a blood test, and they send it off to a lab in the US, and it tells you all about your stress levels, your health in general, like what you're lacking, what's good, what's bad. So I should have the results from that as well. I like to keep in check and see what's going on. Quite a nice day, still warm. The garden looks beautiful. All the leaves are dropping. I heard on the news the other day that autumn is going to be earlier than usual because we had such warm weather, apparently. And I think, from what I can see in here, it might be the case because there's a lot of brown leaves. And you know, when the sun starts to get lower and more golden, it's becoming like that. So yeah, nice morning. And looking forward to a busy week. Well, it is Saturday morning. I stayed in last night dog sitting for my friend Graham. He's got a beautiful Welsh Terrier called Murray, so I had him and Sophie, and it was lovely just to spend Friday in. I haven't stayed in on a Friday for so long, and I just did a little bit of, I did some painting, which I'm going to show you, and then I had a hot chocolate and just went to bed and relaxed. So this morning I've been to Pilates. I've had a coffee with Graham and handed Murray back. And then today I am going to, I need to go shopping. My friend Tom, it's his birthday. He's going to be 50, so I'm going to get him a little gift. I might get him a book. He likes interiors and decorating. and he has this beautiful duplex apartment just literally on the next street, and he bought it with his partner Graham a few months ago, and they're renovating it, so they both really love interiors. So I'm thinking a coffee table book for them, for him, they can both enjoy it. And then I need to go and get some cosmetics, and then tonight we're going out for his birthday. So we're going for cocktails at their house, and then we're going for dinner, and then probably for a little bit of dancing, so fun. And yeah, I'm just at home, so I'm gonna have a shower now. I need to shave, even though I do like the look of stubble. It just feels not very clean. I'm not used to it. And when I'm putting moisturiser on things, it just doesn't feel very nice in my stubble. And then I've been getting these pimples along my jawline and in my beard. So I think it's because I was using this Aesop moisturiser that I'd never used before. It's very oily. And I think it's that because I haven't used it for about a week. And these pimples they're not happening now. So this one has been the worst culprit. I've had this for about 2 weeks, and it's been big and red, then it went a bit green, and I've tried not to squeeze it, so it's finally healing over. There's a lump in here. It's obviously got something in there that I'm not going to touch and just let it die away. But I did post something on Instagram, and my friend Charlotte, who owns a company called Spots and Stripes, she sent me a little package of her products. So her products are tailored for tweens and teens. So I'm just going to show you. She sent me this, and it has a Spots and Stripes Feather Light Moisturiser, a cleansing lotion, and this is a multi-purpose. It's a spot zapper, lip smoother, bite buster. I was thinking, what's a bite duster? A bite buster. So this is designed, it's completely natural, and it's very gentle on the skin. So this is great for me because I do get reactions to products. I have to have very simple products. I don't really like anything too oily. I don't know why I bought that Aesop moisturiser. I really love the Aesop hand wash and hand moisturiser, but I should know that I'm not really good for oily, greasy moisturisers on my face. I have to keep them very, very, very simple. So I'm really thankful for her for sending me this. I'm going to try it out over the next few weeks. I have just put on a little bit of the moisturiser. It feels really beautiful, amazing. And then I went to Pilates, and it wasn't stinging my eyes or anything, so I know it's a good one. So yes, just at home, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing here on the easel. So you may remember that I got this frame from the antique store with Nathan, and I was going to get my friend Stephen to do a painting. I'm still thinking I might get him to do one, or Jonathan Fremantle. But Nathan was here the other day, and he was like, why don't you try to do it yourself? You've got some canvases. You might be able to do something yourself. You're very creative. So I just thought last night I didn't really have anything to do. So I got my canvas out and my paints, and I just started to do background work. So I've created this very layered backdrop for the canvas. I just put on first, I mixed in a very mousy brown, and then I added black, burnt, umber, ochre, a bit of grey, and then I just dabbled it through over layers and layers, and we've got this backdrop. So it's almost dry now. Yeah, it is dry. So I could technically start painting on there, and I just wanted a backdrop that was multi-layered and very rough like that. So, you know, I'm not an artist. I'm not an artist in any way in terms of painting. So this is just purely a exercise in experimentation. This is obviously very small, but if it turns out to be something that is not bad, then I might think about getting a big canvas and doing a bigger painting on there, because I want something abstract. So we'll just see. It's just something fun to do at the weekend. It's not a serious thing, but it might turn out good, it might turn out bad, we will see. Yeah, that's what I've been doing last night. So I've just finished shopping and bought Tom a gift and met my friend Kim. We had a glass of champagne, a little catch up, and it's raining today, so I'm heading back home. wrap this gift, get everything ready. Sophie's going to stay with the sitter tonight, so she won't have to stay in on her own. Yep. Weather just changes so quickly. Well, I'm just back from dropping Sophie off at the sitter. It is almost 5 p.m. and I need to be out at 6:30. They only live around the corner, so I do have time, but I need to kind of get a move on. So I thought that I would show you what I got Tom for his 50th birthday. I wanted to get him a book, as I mentioned, and I found this one. I thought it was perfect. It's called All Things Considered, and it says, a joyful collection of interiors that mix prints, colour and style with gusto. In All Things Considered, Emilio Pimentel Reid invites you into the houses of 16 international artists, designers and creatives that place a curated sense of personality above all else. Explore their distinctive spaces, some historically influenced and others at the cutting edge of contemporary design, some serene and several provocative. Each home is uplifting and has been presented with great thought, confidence and flair. And when I was in Topping, the bookshop, this one caught my eye because I can see that it's Tom and Graham's style. They have very rich layered interiors, very amazing taste. And I looked through the book quickly, and some of the interiors in here are just beautiful, gorgeous. I will show you in a minute. After this, I will. Wow! Look at this, beautiful. I'm not sure whether you can see. Amazing. I need to get this for myself. Yeah, but beautiful layered interiors. And I just think that a book is a really great gift for a birthday or for any occasion. If you like lovely things, it's something you can keep, cherish, put on the coffee table, enjoy, dip in and out of. It's simple and it's joyful. So I'm going to wrap it and then I will get ready and head off. Well, good morning everybody. I had a lovely evening last night for Tom's birthday. We went to, I'm not sure whether I mentioned this last night, but we went to Prestonfield House, which is one of my favourite places in Edinburgh. It's just a little bit outside of the city and it's a beautiful house, hotel, and the interiors are insanely extravagant. I think I did a video, I definitely did a few years ago, of the Prestonfield House at Christmas. And they are famous for their Christmas decorations because they bedeck every single surface with festivity, and it is magical. So we went to their restaurant last night. It's called Rhubarb, and it is a beautiful, beautiful restaurant. We had a dinner with wine pairing and just the most wonderful evening. Tom's friends are lovely. I'd never met many of them last night, so I made a few new friends, and we just had the best conversation. Lovely food, drinks, one of those evenings that's just so fun and enjoyable. So I am up, I've had a shower, my hair is drying, I'm feeling quite fresh, even though we had a lot of wine, and I'm just going to collect Sophie from the sitter, and then I think I'm going to go and have some breakfast at my members club because I'm quite hungry. I've got nothing in the house to eat. I've got no milk, I need to go shopping, so I'm going to do that and have a nice morning. It's a lovely, lovely morning. Let me flip this around. Yep. Blue skies, sunny, gorgeous. Look at the sunshine pouring in. Quite nice. Decided that I'm going to move the glassware into the cabinet. So, you may remember last time I showed you that I have my glasses in this bureau, in this chest of drawers, because this is where the bar is. But now that I've moved the bureau into there, I'm going to move everything over and get that dresser all done. So yeah, in here, I've got a few different things, books, candles, and this ceramic ware. I think this is going to stay, but all of these things, because this is a dining room, so we'll take them out and we'll put the glassware in here on its own, which is a lot better. And this could look very nice in the dining room. So let's try it out and see. Will it fit here? Yes. Will it fit here? Yes. And yes. So here we are. Let me know what you think. I think it looks pretty cool. Very orderly and neat, and I love the way that the tureen is anchored in the middle here. I think this would look great with all white china in. But for now, this looks pretty cool as well. Nice glistening glass, and if there were lights in here as well, which is possible, it would look even better. Yeah, a little task for a Sunday, nice and simple, easy, but satisfying. So I wanted to let you know that my online store is now back up and running. Not all of the products are on there, so you may know that I've got candles, diffusers, napkins and prints and tea. The only thing that are available at the moment are the prints and the linen napkins. But I will be launching everything back again very soon, in the next month or so. And I've got a very exciting new project that I'm working on with a friend of mine. I'm going to reveal that in the next 2 weeks, but it's something very different, something I've never done before. So that is why I decided to put the shop back on, so that everything will be ready in time for this new collaboration. It's a lovely, unique product that we're going to be doing together, and it is, every item is a one-off, so there's only one available, and there are not many of them. But I will be revealing that soon. I'm working on it tomorrow, and it'll be ready in the next few weeks. So yes, if you would like to head over to my store to buy any of the linen napkins or the prints that are available, you can do. And then very soon I will be putting my candles and things back on as well as the new product. So yes, and please do let me know if you would like me to work on a Christmas ebook this year. I know it's very early, but I have to start prepping these things now because they're a huge undertaking to do. So if you would like a new Christmas ebook, then let me know and I will start planning that and putting that together to make it the best one ever. Alrighty, that is all from me for this week's vlog. It was lovely to spend a few days with you sharing what was going on throughout the week. As I mentioned at the beginning, I was also filming another video at the same time, which you would have seen by now, which I released on Thursday, which was how to live an elegant life. And I like doing those kinds of videos because they're the ones that I started doing when I created this channel. And then as I got to know everybody better, started sharing more about my life and it became more vloggy, but I think it's nice to do a mixture of both. So that is the plan. I'll be doing my heritage content on Thursdays and then more vlog style on Sundays, so you can feel like on a Sunday we have a lovely catch up together to see what I've been doing. Yeah, that's the plan for now. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to leave you now with the trailer for our podcast, mine and Nathan's podcast, which is called A Dose of Dandy. We've shared this on Instagram, but you may not have seen it here, so I thought that I would share it. The podcast is weeks away now, so tomorrow is the 1st of September. and it's literally a few weeks away, so please do stay tuned. Follow along on the YouTube channel. I will put the link in the description box so that you can, and it's going to be published on there as well as every other podcast streaming platform. Very, very exciting. The episodes are looking so good. Dan, our videographer, has done an amazing job. It looks professional, beautiful, and much better than I was anticipating. So it's a really great thing that we put so much effort into it, and it's going to turn out to be something great that we can be proud of. So yeah, really, really excited to get this going, for you all to see it. I think it's going to be a fun ride. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your weekend. I will see you again very, very soon, but until then, do take care and enjoy. Bye-bye, everyone.